You have 1 minute remaining.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hello. Fade, Rafa, Wither, Lincoln Moves, Emma, Karochiko. Who am I missing? Kenya, Savon, Aquamarine, Chabo 5-Man Guy. Vladrula is in the house. Good gifts. Hello, Ghoul SP. It's been a while. Can we be freaky today? I guess it is Freaky Friday, but we're doing reactions, so please keep it to a minimum in terms of text-to-speech. Say whatever you want in chat, but just keep the text-to-speech to a little bit down. That would be fantastic, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. Welcome, everybody. Old Uncle P is kind of freaking beaten down today, I'm not gonna lie, because last night, for whatever reason, my air conditioner couldn't keep up with the heat, so it was hot as shit when I was trying to sleep. I had a headache, my allergies are killing me, and if that's not enough, I got a freaking cold sore underneath my tongue. So everything's fucking trying to kill me right now. You can see my eyes are red because of the allergies, but I'm still here, and I'm still streaming for you people. So, let's have a goddamn stream. What's up, Chill Guy 12? Hello, Orange Peanut. Love the streams and like your videos. You are funny. I appreciate that. Wither's on a 144 streak? Golly. That's long as hell. And a pimple on your forehead. I know. It's fantastic. My healing remedies didn't work yesterday. You're cooked? I hope things get better for you. But I had a lot of caffeine. You know, I didn't sleep too well last night. My watch gave me a sleep score of 48, which is ridiculous. Usually I get like 80s and 90s. But we're here, and I'm going to get this goddamn reaction stream done. And if you'll notice, on the top right of your screen, we hit the April sub goal 16 days in due to my generous sugar daddies yesterday. So, we are going to spin the mega wheel at the end of the reactions. You got 100 stream streak, Aqua? Good job! That's fantastic. I didn't even see that. Good shit, Aquamarine. And thank you for the 1-bit Vladrula. Hell yeah. Hope everybody's...
I want you jump roping butt booty naked right in my face so I can see that booty bouncing with maximum efficiency. I'm not gonna lie to you, I want that and I desire that, I need that, I'm dreaming about that, man. Give it here, weary.
So, just a heads up, like I said, I didn't sleep well last night, which means I'm gonna be crankier today. So if I say mean things when I hear stuff like that, just know it's not personal. I'm just in an Orange Peanut cranky mood. So don't take it personally, even though maybe you low-key deserve it. It's all good. All right. Well, anyway, who's ready for some goddamn reactions? I think I am. All right. So, how do I do this technologically speaking? We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then, oh, that's me. We're not reacting to me. We have 5 videos to react to today. First, what's up, Gator Boy? Bonnie Blue's pregnancy is getting disturbing. Country Club Karen loses membership license and freedom. He belongs in prison for this. Jack Doherty's life is falling apart. He almost died on stream. So as you can see, we have a fantastic lineup of reactions to do. What if the Bonnie Blue pregnancy is a publicity stunt? Oh, it is, and we'll get to that. Don't spoil anything. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some reactions today. Let's freaking get it. Okay, so how do I do that? I just start reacting, right? Yeah, I just start reacting. Cool. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Freaky Friday. I feel like shit, but I'm gonna give you the greatest reactions ever. All right, so first off, Bonnie Blue's pregnancy is getting disturbing. I made videos on her like a while back, and people keep saying, oh, do updates, but I really don't want to give attention to her because she's the devil, but things are apparently getting crazy, so let's see.
So in case you missed it, Bonnie Blue did her worst stunt yet in what might be Dracula's mansion, and worst of all, she didn't use protection. I'm not really exaggerating either. The footage of this
I'm not surprised.
Was genuinely satanic.
Hey boys.
And we'll cut a long story short, this atrocity has allegedly resulted in a pregnancy, which
400-man challenge. You know, at a certain point, you would think
Peanut Peanut, green in the eyes, Peanut Peanut, in the skies, Peanut Peanut with his videos to play. Peanut Peanut, I hope you have a great day.
Thank you, that's very kind. You would think at a certain point she would like stop, but so let's just read this headline. Bonnie Blue says she's pregnant after having unprotected sex with 400, I'm gonna assume that says men. You know, it's kind of surprising how her body just hasn't exploded, because that's like one of the most unsanitary things you could possibly do. But yeah, I mean, you get what you deserve.
Oh, I probably didn't need to tell you. There's a few problems there. First, obviously, is the father, and it's not a great room. At the end of the day, though, one of these does have to be the father.
Hey boys, what do we think of condom?
Speaking of father, I feel bad for hers.
And what do we think about cream pies?
It's going to be a lose-lose no matter who it is, so with that in mind, you can just kind of spin the bottle. That's exactly what they did as well. They did a lucky dip to work out who the dad was going to be.
Are you ready, boys?
And compared to where we're going, this was actually the happy first act. Obviously,
Happy? There is nothing happy about that.
it is Bonnie Blue. It's going to get dark, and I probably don't need to tell you that. The first real point of contention, though, was whether she was actually
May Allah
pregnant.
smite
and
down Bonnie Blue and every man included in this monstrosity.
Yeah, Allah, do your thing.
I'm surprised.
Oh, my fault. You know those tweets where it's like, internet, do your thing when you're trying to get someone famous? When you want someone to get struck down, just say, Allah, do your thing.
Because that would mean Bonnie Blue lied to us. She actually broke the news via a YouTube video, and that is about as ceremonious as it's going to get.
Guys, yeah, definitely pregnant, like fully pregnant. So it's like half pink, half white. Kind of looks like a drumstick, actually.
That might be a premonition, according to basically half of people on TikTok, because it's fair to say a lot of people aren't optimistic about this, because it is Bonnie Blue. Group project, 30k likes, another 52k likes there, another 20k likes there. People were...
Yeah, you think the baby's gonna be diseased? I mean, it's highly probable, I would think. What's up? What's up, Bean Sosa?
farming this very successfully. And you can understand why people didn't take this seriously. The announcement, for example, did get very absurd.
So guys, I'm at the clinic. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite hard. I don't really know what I'm
Oh yeah, this is probably faked. I mean, there's no way you can get one of your, like, I don't even know what you would call it, Bonnie Blue goons in the face mask into the hospital. And I don't see a doctor. There's a high probability that this is all publicity.
looking for. I think I might be missing a few organs. That might be from the 1,057 men I took last year, so that's a problem for another day.
The fact the doctor is wearing a ski mask tells me all I need to know. This is all a big BS publicity stunt. And it is kind of funny that people needed to...
I mean, we know one thing about Bonnie Blue, and it's the only thing she loves more than being disgusting is attention. So It's again highly probable that this is all a fake thing to get attention.
See that to be skeptical, but you know, she did in fairness actually address this in the video.
Oh, and guys, my doctors agreed to wear blue ski masks.
This was though where it started to get really dark because you go back on
See, I don't think a real doctor would do that, so I think this is publicity.
Twitter on
What's up, Christopher 2? How you doing?
that day. You can actually see this was a pre-planned kind of event that she did. She was making content for a private page, and if you're pregnant, then I don't know about that one. Again, though, this was the entry point because it has, as it always does, got a lot worse. In the last week or two, she's actually gone to Cancun.
Hey boys.
Yo, you should react it to tomorrow teachings or do music reaction PLS. You should react it Odetari or Osamason or Che or SD Kid.
How about I do my reactions first, and then we could do suggestions. All right, cool.
And I want to break yet another world record.
First thought, she needed a bit of a rest. She was finally going to like put down the camera. Obviously, though, that wasn't the case, and she'd tell you that herself.
So this weekend, if you turn 18 at the night, come and see me and I can make my most barely legal video, yeah. And you can
Yeah, the barely legal stuff is where it goes from gross to like criminal. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna be a whore, and let's be honest, that's what she is. I guess I'll say you're disgusting, but I don't think it should be illegal. But then when you go like, ooh, barely legals, especially the fact that she looks like 50, it's just not cool.
your V card. Me. Oh. And that's not the only thing inside of me.
So straight after landing,
Evil!
she was already pregnant baiting, and I think that might be the point of the whole thing. By the way, it is disturbing that this is like a hook for people. She clearly knows that this is going to bring in more subscribers if she baits this, so yeah. it's
At a
not
certain
worth-
point, it's like, what's enough money? Because clearly, for whatever goddamn reason, she makes a lot of money off what she's doing. But at a certain point, I feel like it's not even for the money. It's just you just enjoy being disgusting, which is
May she burn in hell.
goddamn right.
thinking about. She then effortlessly began to do what she does best, though, be the worst person in the world.
Hey boys, I'm in room 4462. And these two have found their way and they're about to find my...
So yeah, she started off with the tier 1 videos. This extra don't look happy. Whereas she Cancun, I can imagine the minimum wage there is pretty low. So the point is, by her standards, again, this one is pretty tame, although she did continue to make more. And clearly the hook here is that she's trying to convince people she is indeed pregnant.
These two boys are about to take me to Paris. Yes, I'm pregnant, but I really want to give my baby a twin.
Yeah, she might.
I don't even think there is a punishment that would be enough for me to be satisfied. That is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. Give my baby a swim? Even if it is a publicity stunt, fuck you for saying that. Jesus Christ.
I need better extras if she's going to pull this one off, because he can't even take it seriously in the video itself. Looking at the comments, though, and we're going to get into this more, there seems to be like this...
How do you, as a man, want to have sex with Bonnie?
Peanut never fails to make me nut, especially in the morning, causing the nut to look
goddamn
orange
worded.
instead of white.
Shut
because
up!
of the beautiful sunrise, which is why I love his name being Orange Peanut.
How do you, as a man, want to have sex with Bonnie Blue? Like, how down bad do you have to be?
Weird shift going on. There is an influx of comments like this one, no one can make me hate you. Ever since she announced the very real pregnancy, she seems to have psyoped like half the population.
Because just as we were starting to really warm up, we were liking the day in the life content.
Whether it's real or not, that does not change that she's the devil.
Get ready with me's, and now the pregnancy content. Like us women, we're here for it. Majority of us, we were warm.
Why?
It really can't be overstated how many people are now championing her, and it's so weird. She's really sweet. I don't know why everyone gives her hate. I feel bad for her. Ironically, though, in that video I've just shown you,
pretty simple.
it did take a bit of a turn, because people have started to realise this might not be real.
It's a
Oh, yeah, there's a fake little baby bump there.
strap-on belly.
People
It's
like
a
this need to be exiled in general.
Yeah.
strap-on belly.
Yeah, okay. That makes it a little more clear.
You literally have women on your comment section talking about miscarriages and abortions and how awful pregnancy can be. They're relating to you and you're lying.
And again, it is funny that it took a blatant...
I mean, are you surprised she's not above having sex with 1,000 men for attention. Why are you surprised she's lying about this?
Prosthetic for people to come to this conclusion. She responded after being caught out, and she
Thank the Lord it's fake. Yeah, I mean, we saved a child from having the worst childhood ever, so that's good at least.
might have overdone it a little bit.
I've got my bum and I'm about to go on a jet ski. Because yes, I can afford jet skis, yachts, fancy villas and lovely food whilst you're struggling with your beans on toads. Enjoy having your kids that are complete and utter chavs.
So this one rattled her just a little bit. And it would be funny too if it didn't trigger the worst response of all time. It's clear she wants to take the pregnancy angle to its conclusion because it's getting her a lot of sympathy. So to take the pressure off and take the attention away, she did the worst thing she could do on TikTok. And I mean, even this is pushing that because I found this video. It was uploaded hours ago. This is
Spring break isn't spring break without Bonnie Blue giving someone brain in the hotel. Man, I want to watch more of this driving a motorcycle content. I don't want to see this.
definitely going to get taken down, but, you know.
All right, we get the point. We don't gotta see this.
But it's even more insane
Bonnie
when you
Blood's
consider
more like Bonnie Ew.
More like Bonnie Ew. I like that.
what's going on with Bonnie, because she was recently charged in the UK with outraging public decency. She was obviously arrested
Good.
in Bali before
Good.
that, but this feels like another level of serious because obviously she just bribed them and got home. And it's not a gimmick because the charges are very real.
Controversial OnlyFans creator Bonnie.
But there's never gonna be there's never gonna be enough retribution because if you have money, you can always just bail yourself out of jail. There's never going to be I guess, you know, we can think about it like this. There will be real retribution when she meets the pearly gates and swiftly gets hammered down into the depths. So I guess we're never going to see the retribution, but at some point she will.
Blue is being charged with outraging public decency in the UK. The charges are from this video she made in December 2025, where she's simulating a sex act outside the Indonesian embassy in London while holding an Indonesian flag.
Yeah,
And there's
why would
never
you
a good
do that?
time for it, but you would think with these charges hanging over her head, she would potentially try and steer clear, at least of pretending to suck people off in public. That is...
She's going to Lost Izalith. Yeah, she's going to stay there. She just my hell is just fighting the bed of chaos over and over again. So hopefully that's what hers is like.
That would be a start. That's not the case though, because she is spamming these videos this morning as I'm recording this. It's kind of like she wants to go back to prison.
I mean,
Bonnie
just
Blue is
thanks for
screaming
the
her birth
follow.
like, what the fuck are we doing? I think her kid is going to hate her or he will bang with her. By the way, I want your precious DIH.
Okay, you just didn't have to end it like that. I don't think she's streaming her birth because I don't think the pregnancy's real. I think it's a publicity stunt. But I mean, either way, just like, no.
Prison, if it comes to that, is one thing, but Mexican prison is obviously a whole different thing. You
Maybe some Mexican prison will be good for her.
type it in and there's countless stories of people being tortured for literally like misdemeanors. There's outrageous content and there's just trying to get put away, and especially when she claims to be pregnant. I don't know if she's like forgetting her own storylines here, but it's not adding up. It does at least though make sense why she's trying to farm sympathy on TikTok. She's actually made a whole new account where the whole point of it is trying to humanize herself.
I just want to come on to say, yes, I am pregnant and I am beyond excited, beyond happy. And
You can't humanize yourself after doing
No,
what
the
you've
kid is
done.
gonna end himself in game because she wants to get gangbang.
Yeah, I don't. If she does have a kid, let's just say she shouldn't have a kid.
it's hard. I still have a persona to somewhat keep up. And on this page, I never want to tell you something if I'm going to have to lie. So what I've always done is if I can't be truthful, I just don't talk about it because...
And what she's actually saying isn't that important. It's what the comments are saying. Because as I said earlier, the sentiment towards her has for some reason shifted. Under every video where she's not explicitly saying she's going to be hunting barely legal teens, everybody seems to have just 180 for some reason. Wait, she seems so genuine here. I love that. The bar is admittedly on the floor.
How? I don't understand it at all.
For some reason, people are just buying into this.
On this account, I don't really want to rage bait. I don't want to lie. I don't want to...
I mean, just any video you see, you can see for whatever reason, her eyes are soulless. Like, I could, even if she said the most absolute honest thing ever, I could never take it seriously because the eyes, you can always tell in the eyes, and there's no soul.
I don't want to be Bonnie Blue as such, so
I love that I follow her personal account and know the real tea. It's going to be so funny when she summons the Antichrist. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she has changed by the videos you've seen so far. Obviously, she has.
Why? What's
People don't change. Not people like this.
your mum's name?
Oh, Elizabeth.
Q Elizabeth. And I will your son.
So we'll see
What's
what
up,
happens.
guys?
Is
How's
she
it going?
Hello, James. Welcome back. All right, I think we've seen enough of this video. The moral of this story is that people don't change, not evil people. This isn't like a TV show where evil people all of a sudden they grow some sort of heart and change their ways. Like people like this, they're always going to be awful because for whatever reason she gets enjoyment out of just being awful. So yeah, fuck Bonnie Blue for sure. Not literally, like I don't like her is what I mean when I said that. But anyway, on to easier things.
I'm gonna come.
No! 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 This video might be a little less sad, and it might just be more funny. Country Club Karen loses membership, license, and freedom. So this is a body cam video, but it's about a Karen. So everybody loves seeing
She
Karen.
will probably use her kid for publicity, or she will fall in love with him, her, and bang him.
All right.
Her or the kid will end it all and hate his mom forever. Also, who believes her?
All right, let's just move on. Country Club Karen loses membership, license, and freedom. So we get to make fun of a Karen in a body cam video. Let's do it.
On July 22nd, 2025, officers in New Mexico responded to a gated community after a resident reported a woman was using their private land as a golf cart shortcut to the country club. When officers arrived, they found the woman still seated in her golf cart, doubling down on her claim that she had every right to be there. Here's what the officers did next.
Look, I got a cop.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Are you Misty?
I am.
Misty.
What's going on today?
That's a new Karen name. Misty is crazy.
Hey.
I'm going home.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm on an easement.
Okay.
So look.
She literally turned into the sun. That's crazy.
Look at this guy.
Hello.
Say hey. I'm not on private property. I'm on an
How did you turn into the sun?
easement.
Okay.
You see it?
I mean, I see a sidewalk. I don't know who belongs to
I'm on
what.
their property.
Okay. So,
You see this cop right here?
can we, I don't know what's going on. Can you kind of fill me in on
Okay,
what
so
the deal
this
is?
guy thinks that this is his property.
Okay.
It's an easement to the country club.
IBRB.
Right here.
Gotta drink some water.
All right, everybody hydrate.
So you see it? It's
Looks
a path.
that makes
I'm
sense.
not on his property.
Okay. I don't know that for sure, but that makes sense to me.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see this path,
Okay.
and I'm going home.
Okay.
This guy thinks that this car path is his property,
Okay.
and it's not.
It's like the most privileged thing ever you can cause problems over. Like, this cart path, and he thinks is his property, but it's my property. Like, all around the world, there's probably people dying of starvation and whatever else. And she's like, this is, I can be on this cart path. Like, it's not something you gotta lose your shit over. I have no idea where this video is going, but I just want to say that.
Okay.
Easement. I'm not on his property,
Okay.
and I'm just trying to get home.
Okay.
And he thinks that this
I'm really curious if she has the Karen look, but it's impossible to tell because she is the sun right now.
easement is his property.
Okay. Fair enough.
And it's fine. I'm just trying to get home.
Okay. What are we doing hanging out here then?
Because I'm talking to my friend on the phone.
Okay.
So I can go home.
Yeah, I think that's probably the
But
best
the thing
idea.
is he has no control over this easement.
Okay.
Easement.
That's fine. I think probably the best idea for everybody is just go home and.
But the thing is he can't.
Well, I'm gonna knock.
He can't control this easement.
I'm gonna knock on his door.
She just learned the word easement yesterday, so she's like, You know those people who like they'll learn a big word and then try to fit it into every conversation?
Or I'll get his side of it, but
you should.
I don't think there's any crimes that have been committed up to this point. It doesn't sound like.
Not.
So
Well, look at that baby. Look at that baby right there.
Kitty.
I know.
Okay.
So the thing is he cannot control this easement.
She just learned the word easement.
He cannot.
Okay.
Because he doesn't control this car path.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I think I got it. I think you probably a good idea. Let's just go home.
So
and be
leave.
done.
So leave.
I'll go home.
So
Okay.
leave.
Well, why don't you?
I will.
Okay.
Oop.
That he has. You see over there where that camera is?
The open. Let's see where
It's private property.
see what the white thing on the fence.
Hillcourt property.
Okay.
And he has a camera on it.
Okay.
So how does he have that permission?
What are you talking about, lady?
He does not.
Let's
Okay.
move forth a little bit. Oh, I want to see what the neighbor
Awesome. I'm
says.
Sergeant Hardy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. What you got going on today?
Today here?
Well, just with this situation.
Okay, so she showed up at my house, well, about a month ago.
Okay.
Her son was driving an ATV through this, back around our property, flying through here, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay.
This is golf course, he's not allowed to have an ATV. This is our private property, actually. This easement is strictly for our neighborhood.
Everybody's saying easement. Maybe I'm
Orange
just...
Peanut Masters police body cam videos. He changed the game forever. You watch his breakdowns in awe. He stands as the undisputed GOAT. Kids study his reactions. You hit play and the whole situation freezes in clarity. He is Orange Peanut.
W Glaze, but also, I feel like maybe I'm just too broke to know what easement means, but these people keep saying easement.
By access, by specific access granted.
Okay.
So
All right.
we have
Let's
that in the
go to the conflict. Oh, we got challenger number 2 coming in. We got the husband.
and we were in the wrong to block access.
Gotcha. How are you doing, sir?
Good. I'm
Brandon Hardy. Nice to meet you.
So she's been
Good
notified.
firm handshake.
Not only by the country club, she was notified, I believe, today by the country club that this is private property. She has no access.
So you would think she would just leave.
But she has also been asked not to step foot on my property again.
What does easement mean? I don't know. Let's Google it. What the hell is easement? A right to cross or otherwise use someone else's land for a purpose. So it's probably this one. A right to use someone's land for a purpose. So it's not actually a thing. It's like a legal right. Okay. So you can't use this easement. All right, got it.
We'll make that part official as far as us.
Right.
And basically the way that'll work is have a form that we'll fill out that you'll sign.
Yeah.
And then if she comes back, she can go to jail. She's been notified.
Well, she's been notified not only verbally by myself, but also by the country club specifically. My attorney is in the process of drafting a letter of trespass, letting her know that she is no longer allowed here.
Gotcha.
Now that the officers know Misty is actively trespassing,
Misty!
Officer Ashburn steps in to officially identify her. But Misty refuses to cooperate,
Orange Peanut, I
which
love
legally
your
elevates
streams. You always make my day bright. I always watch your new videos
Ah,
when I am
that's so
bored.
nice of you, Chill Guy. Thank you. Okay, so we're finally gonna get a look at Mrs. Misty.
the situation from a simple property dispute to a detainable offense.
So can I get your name from you, ma'am?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily look at her and imagine a Karen. She seems like, just based off of looks, she's a nice soccer mom, but looks can be deceiving.
So at this point,
Turn my shit off.
okay, thank you.
Never mind. I caught the facial expression and never mind.
So this is an access you said for the country club to use, like for people to access the golf course?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, and do you live in the area here?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And do multiple people use
She kind of looks like a bird.
this, I'm guessing?
Yes, they do. Hi. Hey. Yeah, I'm getting... yeah. You guys need to come down here.
No, you leave. You leave and don't come back. Don't bring more annoying people.
Okay. Love you long time. Yeah.
And you help me understand you didn't pull off the concrete path?
No, I would not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
And do you have a membership to the country club?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Right. We're just trying to figure out.
Orange Peanut is the goat
Yeah,
of
the
sitting
officers
down
that we're
on his epic gamer chair. People tremble with fear as Orange Peanut unleashes his epic gamer chaos onto his live chat. Watching Orange Peanut is like getting a golden shower. Some super chats are so unexpected, but low-key you enjoy all of the epic chaos.
Yes, thank you. Very tough glaze. All right, let's continue.
Talking to these people so we can try to understand what's going on. So,
If she hadn't been so erratic and made veiled threats towards my family,
Can't do that.
There's no way I would.
Well,
I would
it's
be
just
making a deal out of it.
even if that weren't the case, it's your property and you have the ability to say who comes and goes.
Well, and the reality of it is that until she's the only one that I've trespassed, and
I'm trying to get rich enough that I get to just carry blueprints around of like property. That's like level 10 rich, is when you're just walking around holding a rolled up piece of paper with like blueprints to land. Like I'll probably never be that rich, but maybe one day.
I'm paying attorney fees right now to have her trespass, but also grant permission to country club members, so that they can continue to utilize the path. I don't want to ruin anybody's day. I'm very
Chill guy. I like it.
For the community at large, and everybody's using it
Until they don't.
Until they don't, they come to our house and cuss us out.
Yeah.
Ride ATVs at 50 miles per hour through our side lot when my children are right here.
Yeah.
But
for sure. Okay.
hi, Farmington Police. I'm guessing you know this female? Yes. Okay, if you can just give us a few. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
When
You
the
just hang
cops
out in
know
your
her.
vehicle for a few minutes, okay? All right. Hey, and if you want to, because we're kind of all on the road, if you can maybe pull right over here. Yeah, just in case if this guy's got to get out or whatever. Thank you, guys.
Thing is, it's an easement.
Mm-hmm.
It's a freaking.
It's an easement. It's an easement. Just stop. I don't know what it is, but I don't like that word. It's an easement. Just stop.
Easement.
Okay.
Can I go talk to my
Or if you can just wait on your
There
car
is a
for a minute.
country club in the town where I live. There is this one mansion that looks like a castle.
Fun
It's huge.
fact. I used to DoorDash, like deliver DoorDash, and one time I delivered, I think it was Chick-fil-A, to this dead ass like fucking castle, and they tipped like $50. It was awesome.
Where am I going?
At this point, you're being
Don't.
stopped.
No, I just asked you.
Okay.
I just asked you.
You're not
can
following commands. Turn around.
Yeah.
Okay, I asked you to please stay seated, and you refused to. Okay.
I asked you.
Right, and I told you to please stay seated on your golf cart, and you refused to. Okay, so at this point, you're being detained, ma'am.
No, I asked you.
Okay, walk this way.
Good.
Walk this way.
I asked you.
Okay.
Put me in your car.
We need a peanut DoorDash stream. You seen these goddamn gas prices? I couldn't go back even if I wanted to. It's $4 a gallon right now. God damn.
Okay.
Put me in your car. Oh, I farted on you.
Okay.
She say I farted?
Oh, I farted on you.
Okay.
So let me in.
Ew.
Okay, at this point, ma'am, you're not free to leave.
That's rude. I just asked you if I could.
Get a horse?
Okay. I asked for compliance, and you didn't give that.
No,
Okay.
I asked you if I could
Okay, so
walk over there.
I'm going to go ahead and give you your rights.
No,
you
the
do
thing
have the
is-
right to remain silent. Anything you say could be against you. You have the right to an attorney.
I
If you
asked
cannot
you
afford
if
one,
I
one will
could-
be provided for you.
No,
Okay, you understand? these
Good
rights?
use of the fart reverb.
Okay.
you're wrong.
Okay.
While placing Misty in handcuffs, the officer notices a strong odor of alcohol. This completely shifts.
It's always alcohol. It's 95% of the time when people do stupid shit and get themselves arrested, it's alcohol. Moral of the story, just drink at home, or don't drink. Both work.
But Misty believes she's found a
Wait,
legal
can you get a DUI on a golf cart? Curious.
She
Orange
thinks that
Peanut
because
is
she's
the
on a
goat of DoorDash delivery service.
Okay.
He is the final
glaze
boss of
is getting
DoorDash.
out of hand.
Kids study his DoorDash and driving techniques.
Okay.
New employees ask for
Listen,
tips from Orange Peanut. Orange Peanut should be the CEO of the company. He is Orange Peanut.
I love glaze. Don't get it twisted. But it reaches a point.
golf cart. The laws of the road don't apply to her.
So, ma'am, I'm getting an odor of alcohol coming from you. Were you drinking? Ma'am, come back here.
Get a DUI on a golf cart. That would be hilarious.
Walk this way. Okay, you're going to take a seat in the car. I'm going to check you for weapons because I've asked you to stand still multiple times. And you just
Where's she headed? Probably jail.
refuse to comply, okay? So I'm going to have you take a seat right here, ma'am. So real quick, I'm getting an odor of alcohol coming from your person.
What's the point?
Because I'm guessing you have
What's
been
the
drinking.
point?
Have you been drinking today?
Oh, we hit our follower goal. 1,200. Yay.
Have you been drinking today? Okay. Then why would I be getting an odor of alcohol coming from you? Can you explain that? How much did you drink today? Because I would like to figure
To be fair, he did just say she has the right to remain silent.
out if you were safe to be driving, ma'am.
I'm not driving.
Okay.
You were just on a golf cart.
Right. But when we get done here, you've got to get home somehow, right? And I want to make sure that you're safe to be driving home.
But I'm not driving.
Okay. So would you perform some tests for me to make sure that you're safe to be driving?
I'm not driving.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Goddamn,
The golf cart.
I'm not touching you, ma'am.
you are.
Okay.
What?
So I would like to perform some tests to make sure that you're safe to be driving.
No. Because I'm not driving a car
Okay.
or a vehicle.
So since you're not, what your words, you're not driving a car or vehicle, that makes it okay to drive drunk then?
The thing is I'm not driving. You're hurting me.
I'm not touching you, ma'am.
You are hurting me with these.
Okay, I'm
This
sorry
is
that you
hurting
feel
me.
that way. I can see
This is
space.
hurting me.
I can see space between your wrists, ma'am.
You're hurting me.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have you take a seat. I would like for you to perform some tests, and I'll be right back with you. Okay?
I'm not doing tests.
Okay. Watch your fingers and toes.
Pickles,
Do we
pickles,
have his
pickles,
info-
pickles,
his
pickles,
info- I guess
pickles,
that's husband, yes?
pickles, 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 pickles.
God damn, that's a big boy.
No, this is just a
today for breakfast. We're gonna eat
cereal. So she's claiming. So initially, she wouldn't answer any questions, wouldn't give me her name. So I was like, okay, we got concealing, which we do. But I can smell alcohol coming off of her. Initially, she tried.
All this is just, she just wasn't so annoying. She could have just left and it would have been fine. All right, let's see what happened. Let's see what happened to her. Arrested, annoying, arrested, annoying, arrested. She gets to jail. Let's see what happens.
I don't think so.
Okay. Go ahead and watch your footing and watch your head coming out. We'll go inside and they can move your cups around. All right, so come on in. They're going to have you step to the right, and then they can get your... To the right, yes.
With Misty booked into jail, Officer Ashburn calls the homeowner to finalize the trespass paperwork.
Nice.
And as it turns out, her behavior tonight has consequences that extend far beyond the courtroom.
Really?
This Officer Ashburn, Farmington Police, is this...
Yes, it is.
So the lady that we just arrested her out in front of your house there, so you guys did want her trespassed from her property, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Conbay.
This, and they basically said, we'll inform her if she's nice about it, we'll leave it, but she's probably getting expelled from the
Oh!
The suspect was charged with aggravated DUI, concealing identity, criminal trespass, resisting an officer.
Damn. I wonder. No. I wonder what that relates to jail time wise. Interesting. So yeah. Moral of the story, you could have it all, but drinking and being an asshole, who would have thought, makes everything worse. Who would have freaking thunk it? All right. Well, that was interesting. So next up, we got a video from August the Duck, who is a way better commentary YouTuber than me. This is called He Belongs in Prison for This. I have no idea the context to this, but I'm curious about it. YouTubers waking up for a day of doing the worst things imaginable. Somebody has to do it. That's what we do.
Has your sleep schedule ever gotten so messed up that you get to the point where you start convincing yourself that the only way you're ever going to fix it is by staying up all night and then staying up all day to do like a hard reset on it? Because that's where I'm at.
Been there once, but for whatever reason, it never works. It never works. Like you try to stay up at the night and then the next day, and then you end up napping, and then you're back to square one. It just doesn't work.
I don't think that's ever worked for anybody ever.
That's what I said.
I'll be the first person to ever successfully pull it off, though. Anyways, that's not really what the video is about. I just wanted to share. Guys, what we're talking about today, if proven true, might end up being a top 10 worst thing that I have ever heard of a YouTuber doing. Now, the key word...
That's a hard list to get on, because they do a lot of bad shit.
There are if proven true. Everything in this video is alleged, and I don't know if we'll ever know for certain what actually went down here, but I will say the evidence that has been presented against this YouTuber, compounded with the YouTuber's own actions, look pretty bad. Yesterday, on the YouTube drama subreddit, a post was made about a YouTuber named Todd Oland. Now, this guy's not like a huge YouTuber or anything, but earlier this year, he had a video go pretty damn viral. Right now, it has over 17 million views, and it's a YouTube short of him finding a frozen kitten in a pond and apparently saving it. He gets it out, he wraps it up in a blanket.
Okay, how can this go wrong? That's a very nice thing to do. Look at that little thing.
It tries to warm it up, and that's like pretty much it. From what I can tell, he uploaded one more short about saving this kitten where he says it's doing fine, but he couldn't afford it, so he gave it to somebody else, and like that was it. However, according to this Redditor, it's fake. And not only does this Redditor say it's fake, he alleges that this was not a stray cat, it was his own cat that he froze for this video. Yeah.
No.
So again, before we get in...
No. There is no way. There is no way somebody can be so attention deprived that you would freeze a kitten. That you would freeze a kitten for views. All right, can we stop with the text-to-speech spam, please? Thank you.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not claiming what this Redditor is alleging to be the truth. I am simply reporting on what might be the craziest allegation I have ever heard come out against a YouTuber. So basically, the big piece of evidence here, the thing that the Redditor focuses on the most, is that at the end of the short, the YouTuber shows a photo of the cat supposedly having recovered. And that same photo was also uploaded onto Todd's YouTube channel's community section, which seems like it'd be a good thing. It would make you think that if he has a picture of the cat recovering, that it probably did. The issue is that according to the Redditor, if you run the photo through a metadata reader, apparently this photo was taken in March of 2025. Now, obviously, this raises...
This does raise the question, but that doesn't mean he did it. That could just mean the story happened a while ago. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, because I'm really trying to not believe that a guy would freeze a cat.
A couple of questions. One, if this was really a stray cat, why do you have a picture of you holding it from over a year ago? And two, even if it was a stray cat that you just so happen to have like a relationship with, I guess, if you truly found it frozen and you helped it recover, why would you choose a picture from a year ago to show that it survived? Now, obviously, when you first hear this, it's pretty weird. It's something to definitely kind of be suspicious about, but at the same time, there are other reasonable explanations beyond, this guy froze a fucking cat for a YouTube video. Unfortunately, though, they don't really seem to apply to this. For example, obviously the first thought here is that YouTube just kind of fucks up your metadata. Maybe it changes the date, maybe it does something weird, who knows.
Could be anything but freezing
YouTube
a cat.
Community tab, saved a picture that I took myself so I could check it against my camera roll, and no. I threw this picture that I took myself into the same metadata reader that the Redditor used, and it shows...
I didn't know you could, just look at any picture and figure out when it was exactly taken. That's interesting.
The exact same time and date as it does on my iPhone that I took the picture on. So it seems like YouTube receives and catalogs the date correctly. So I mean, unless this guy has the date on his phone set incorrectly...
There's no way he froze his own cat, right? There's no way.
For some reason, he decided to edit the metadata of that photo with the cat. It would seem like this is either just his cat or it's a cat that he's known about for about a year. However, to me, all that really seems to prove is that it's probably pretty unlikely that the cat actually survived. There aren't any update videos, even though he said there would be. There aren't any update pictures. That seems like a pretty easy thing to source if the cat is actually alive. So to me, at least, what this seems to suggest is that the cat did not make it, but the guy still wanted to make this feel-good video, so he just said it did.
I really hope we get a conclusive explanation of what actually happened, because I like giving the benefit of the doubt in situations like this where we don't know what happened, but we've seen what people will do for views.
Sure, we really have enough evidence to be jumping to is this idea that this guy went out of his way and personally froze the cat for the video.
There's no way.
That's a pretty fucking extreme claim, and I don't really know if, like, the idea or the possibility that this guy lied about the cat surviving is really enough to link those two things together.
Yeah.
Now, look, that's not me saying I don't think it's a possibility. I do. But again, somebody potentially lying about the fact that an animal that they tried to rescue survived is like not necessarily the same thing as them purposefully killing the animal for the video. You know what I mean? However, either way, and I don't think we'll ever really know the truth, I do think that this video was made with bad intentions, which in my opinion does sort of open up the possibility of this whole thing being staged a bit more. Now, a big reason I say that is because the Reddit post continues and it says that a GoFundMe was set up after this guy apparently saved this cat that was titled "Saved Frozen Kitten, Now Transmission Froze and I Need Saved."
Low-key, I'm freezing my DIH for Orange Peanut and thawing it out once Peanut gets to 70 subs.
Okay, I'm not even going to acknowledge what you just said. He set up a GoFundMe. He said, I saved a kitten, but now my car's transmission is frozen and I need saved. That seems like he's trying to profit off of it.
Which, I mean,
I wonder if his channel's still up. I'm going to investigate this myself after we're done.
There doesn't really seem to be any other way to interpret this. No matter what went down with the cat, this is a guy trying to profit off the fact that he either one, did something extremely fucking psychotic, which is stage a kitten's rescue after you freeze it to death, or two, just doing what any halfway decent human being would do, which is try to save something that is dying in your front yard. Or like any weird mixture of the two that might be somewhere in the middle. This is not a very good look, and like again, opinion-wise, it kind of shifts how I see this. Like, especially the way the GoFundMe was titled.
I believe all animal
It's like,
abusers deserve the death penalty. Electric share.
In an ideal world, yes.
Damn, how convenient was it that something almost froze to death in your yard after your transmission froze? Man, oh man, that's a real lucky title, you know what I mean? Like, it just kind of seems a bit weird. What's also weird is that the only sort of, quote, evidence that this guy has ever posted to suggest that this cat is actually still alive, other than, the photos that are a year old, is this short you're seeing in the background where he's filming this cat from like 30 feet away, and it's pretty obviously not the same cat, which really just makes it seem even more likely that the cat did not survive. Because, like, why are you filming a random cat, dude?
Yeah, that's... From what I'm hearing, it seems like that cat did not survive that shit.
So, I mean, like, again, while we can't definitively say that this was done on purpose based off anything that we're seeing here, I feel like it is real safe to assume that the cat is not alive. And on top of that, I feel like it's real safe to make the assumption that, like, no matter how this went down, whatever the reality might be, it would probably not reflect too well on Todd. I feel like...
No. All right. I want to see this guy's channel. His name is Todd Oland. We're going to investigate this ourselves, chat. Todd Oland. Let's see. 29,000 subscribers. All right.
I found this cat.
Oh my goodness.
Stiff in a puddle of water. The dogs found it. It's barely moving. I'm gonna try and heat it back up.
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, we don't need to see this. I don't want to see that. So, does he have like follow-up videos?
The comments and things people say sometimes with absolute.
So I don't know the order of this shit, but he's claiming it's his cat or it's not his cat, but it would appear as though he's just trying to profit off the fact that, he saved a cat, which presumably did not survive. So let's have a moment of silence for that cat, because that sucks. Thank you for not ruining the moment of silence. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he would intentionally freeze it. I think that's a little misleading, but he definitely, that video got a lot of views and he was probably like, oh, let me capitalize on this, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that was sad. Moving on to another human being that is not deserving of being saved. You guys remember Jack Doherty? Well, according to this commentary YouTuber, his life is falling apart. He's part of that subdivision of like really annoying content creators who like just make money off of being terrible people. Like it's him, Aiden Ross, Neon, Clavicular, Natalie Reynolds, Bonnie Blue, the whole lot of assholes. So yeah, we're gonna see if his life is actually falling apart or this is clickbait. Let's see what happened.
The most hated streamer in the world is somehow even more pathetic than people thought he was.
One of them being he flipped an entire golf cart on top of me on purpose.
And at this point, there doesn't seem to be a single line he won't cross for clout and money.
Well, we know that.
He was excited over the fact that we were going to make the most money we have ever made in our lives. It wasn't because he was excited to have a baby with me and have a family and start a new era.
Can you imagine him with a kid, bro? Oh my gosh.
It has reached the stage where his ex-girlfriend did a 5-hour interview.
5 hours?
Can I have a black English tea with 1 teaspoon of sugar and quite milky, please? Greatly appreciated. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone. Also, my Springer Spaniel Dottie is watching. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
Oh, who's your good boy?
Abusive boyfriend who manipulated her through false affection, trapped her with endless contracts and NDAs, and only cared about the money he was able to make from her. And
I remember when this happened. I was gonna make a video on it, but I didn't because it was so deep and so bad. But he was not a good boyfriend to his girlfriend. Surprise, surprise.
Instead of taking these allegations seriously or addressing them at all, Jack was busy trying to break into events he wasn't invited to, getting into arguments with other creators, and saying the most outrageous stuff he could think of.
I'm kidding, but like, my brother's gay. The fuck? I kissed 2 guys at once. How can I be homophobic? You don't know anything. You're just a woman.
You can still be homophobic.
Oh, and what are you?
All for the sake of farming viral.
So annoying. Just a fucking rat,
Thumbs
bro.
up, medium light skin tone. Thumbs 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 up, medium light skin tone.
Yay! Medium light skin tone!
Clips, just so he can keep his dying career afloat for a little while longer. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist.
Hi.
I create weekly...
We'll skip ahead.
Hitting rock bottom many times already, how he's turned into everyone's go-to target for insults and hate, both online and in person, and why many believe he should be straight up locked behind bars for everything his ex revealed about his behavior off camera. And on the off chance he actually does, we'll be here to cover it all, so hit that subscribe button.
He ain't getting arrested, bro. Bad things never happen.
To make sure you don't miss any...
He actually did get arrested once, but of course he got out the next day. That's what I mean. No matter what consequences befall them because they have millions of dollars, they're just gonna bail themselves out.
Updates, and let's get on with the video. Jack Doherty is arguably one of the most infamous streamers on the planet. He made a name for himself by harassing people in real life and then hiding behind his bodyguard when things got real. He also became known for hanging out with a bunch of OF models on streams. We now know the true extent.
This is so weird because he looks like he's like 14 years old. It's just disturbing.
To which he was exploiting these girls, but we'll get to that in a bit. Put simply, Jack was the quintessential nuisance streamer who quickly became one of the most hated figures on the internet. And while this notoriety fueled his growth initially, it has also become a key factor of his perpetual downfall.
Jack Doherty
because
CBT
whenever
4K blue comment.
CBT? Is that cognitive behavioral therapy or cock and ball torture? Either way, he needs it.
Something bad happens to him, not a single soul is willing to give him any support. Every day when Jack is having a bad day is a good day. When I got a notification that he lost everything, I smiled. Jack Doherty is not doing very well.
Yeah!
Good. The last time everyone was clowning on Jack, he was trying to gain online attention by faking a robbery.
I just got robbed on Rodeo Drive. 4 armed guys hopped out of their car, ripped both my chains off my neck.
Crashing out over his girlfriend, McKinley breaking up with him and calling the cops to escape his clutches.
His hands on her.
It's like my girlfriend called the cops on me. I can't believe what's happening right now. Girls are the fake. You guys wouldn't even.
I can't imagine being in the throes of like, also chopped as hell. I can't imagine being in the throes of like a breakup and then thinking to start live streaming it.
Believe it. Bro, you called the cops on me.
I wish for
And
him to not
failing
come
miserably
to my
at-
city. If he does, it's ups.
Yeah, don't go to Bean Sosa's city, Jack Doherty.
Farming sympathy from the internet.
I love her and she's my girlfriend. That's why I've been with her for the past 2 years. You know, it's like
2 years!
Someone I don't love or don't think I would be with in the future.
Was that a smoke detector beep? Jack, you have too much money to be beeping a smoke detector.
Like, I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna be with someone I don't love or don't think I would be with in the future.
All that fucking money and you can't replace a smoke detector batteries.
And I don't think it's something like we can't overcome, but like...
Now, from everything that came out when the breakup happened back in May last year,
Is that him?
we had some
What happened to him? He looks so weird in this picture.
idea of why McKinley made this decision.
He got violent with her last night. He put his hands on her. She came
Oh.
to my house. I'm an old friend of his.
Oh, he's an abuser. Great.
However, even with everything people already knew about Jack, no one could have predicted just how dire her situation really was. The details of her life with Jack became public in October 2025, when McKinley
Hey, it's
appeared
Orange
on
Peanut. Like the video, subscribe, and follow on Twitch for your chance to win.
True!
Don't
Wait,
miss
win
out.
what?
Join the stream, stay active, and you may win a bottle of Orange Peanuts bath
Not
water.
true! Propaganda!
Camilla Araujo's podcast, who was also a part of Jack's group until earlier that year. The single episode was divided into 2 parts, spanning over 5 hours in total.
Do you know how bad you have to be of a person to have a 5-hour expose video made on you?
Packed to the brim with some of the most damning allegations against Jack. A large portion of these allegations were focused around the same topic: Jack's borderline obsession with farming content. Admittedly, anyone even remotely familiar with him knew this already. After all,
Yeah, I remember he crashed his Lamborghini and just immediately started live streaming it when his friend was like potentially hurt.
First thought in his mind after crashing his McLaren and injuring his friend wasn't
McLaren,
rushing him
whatever.
to a hospital or even making sure that he was okay. Instead, his first instinct was to start filming the aftermath of the crash, just so he could get as many views out of the accident as possible. As a comment on YouTube puts it, crashed going 71 miles per hour while reading chat on a highway full of rain. He gave his bleeding friend a camera and a phone to get the angles. Don't forget, his friend's arm is popped out. This man is just disgusting.
Yep,
honestly.
makes sense.
But even that incident didn't fully reveal the length Jack's willing to go to for content. About an hour and a half.
How you doing, Foz?
Half into the first part of the podcast, McKinley recounted an incident that happened in August last year. Jack
You
took
reap what you
McKinley
sow.
and
Thumbs up, light skin tone. Thumbs up, light skin tone. Thumbs up, light skin tone.
Who up reaping what they sow?
others in his crew to a takeover event in LA, which for those who don't know are informal, often illegal and dangerous car meets, where hundreds of people gather to perform stunts like drifting and street racing in a public space. Several of these meets usually happen back to back on the same night as well, with viewers having to—
Maybe I'm a boring person, but like, rather than doing this on a Friday night, I would love to just like cook a nice meal and watch a movie and then get a great night's sleep. Like shit like this has never been appealing to me. Like watching people like spin in their cars and shit.
Drive between them if they want to catch all of the—
I'm not beating the old man allegations, I know that.
Action. That night, Jack and the others had already gone to 2 of these events, and were driving to the 3rd one on their tour bus. McKinley, however, had a bad feeling about the whole thing, and decided to stay back in the bus for the 3rd one. Unfortunately for her, the bus turned out to be far less secure than she had hoped.
Like, we were not hiding anywhere. Like, we were in a party bus, like, very out in the open. And I was sitting in my seat, every type of thing, freaking out, so much anxiety. And then I hear the car door open. And I pop my head up, and I'm like, okay, everyone's back, like, finally time to go. When I looked up from the seat, I make eye contact with a guy I'd never seen before in a surgical mask. Like, it wasn't the 2 guys in shiesties that I had seen. It was a guy with a
See you, consumable. Have a good one.
a gun.
She didn't know what this guy's intentions were and was understandably scared out of her mind.
So, just summary, because I was like half paying attention. He left her in a car and then the car got robbed.
I looked at him. He said, "Who's in this party bus?" I didn't think he knew I was in there. So when I popped up and like made eye contact with him, I thought maybe it would spook him and that he would like get out. And then I saw him hop over the seat into the van. And in this van, like, you're able to stand up fully straight up. He started running towards me, and I was like, I'm dead. Like, this is the time I like either get like, you know, killed or something horrible.
So now, so she got robbed, right? Or not robbed. She just got like attempted robbing at gunpoint. This is Jack's ex-girlfriend. What do you think? Do you think Jack Doherty's gonna A, be consoling and comforting, or B, start streaming about it?
I just remember saying like, please, no. Like, I just was begging him. I was like, you can have everything, like, of mine. You can have my purse, you can have my money. I couldn't find my purse anywhere. I was like, where the fuck is it? I was like, please help me find it.
Luckily, the guy was only after her money and took off after robbing her. And while losing everything sucked, it was one of the better outcomes of that unpredictable situation.
Yeah, better than dying for sure.
And get away with it. It could have been a stolen gun. He had a mask on. They could have came back to me dead in the car. But I was like, please help me find my purse. Like, I'll give you everything.
After calming her nerves, she managed to call Jack and the others back to the bus. And after going through such a traumatic event, the least she deserved was reassurance from her boyfriend. Jack, however, had something else on his mind. To him, McKinley nearly losing her life was nothing more than great content that is sure to go viral.
Wait, did he take your stuff?
I think.
What the fuck?
Oh no, I said first my bag is to get your fucking bag.
He took your purse?
I don't know.
McKinley, where?
Oh my God.
Where's the key? Where's the key? Okay.
Turn the damn camera off.
Most real trauma.
Even when she explicitly asked Jack to cut the cameras, he did not listen and continued filming.
Like, it was a noise that had never came out of me before. I was freaking out. Jack was, yelling at me. He was like, what happened? And I'm like shaking. I'm like, I can't even like explain what happened. He refused to shut off the camera. He refused to stop his live stream. He was laughing about it, saying like, well, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and like, you're gonna wake up to all these TikToks and like these viral clips. I'm like,
why would you say that? Oh yeah, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna have viral TikToks about you getting robbed. That's his version of comforting.
Here, I'm like, everything is content. Like, I don't know what isn't anymore.
However, as awful as this behavior was, at least he wasn't the one who caused the incident in the first place. Because, as it turns out, he's not above deliberately harming others just for the sake of farming viral clips.
Yeah, I believe
there's
it.
no better example of this than one of his streams back in November 2023, when he flipped a golf cart while McKinley was sitting beside him.
Oh,
he
how
received
nice.
plenty of backlash for it back when it happened, but for the wrong reason. You see, most people at the time assumed that he was just being reckless, and the cart flipping over was a total accident, with some commenters even telling him to be, quote, careful. But as McKinley revealed during the podcast, this was no accident.
One of them being, he flipped an entire golf cart on top of me on purpose, and it was for a clip. I know that because he was trying his best to flip it. And you can see in the footage, the only
What's with him and crashing cars? I don't know. I think he just likes violence.
thing that he was looking for was the camera to see if they got it. I want to insert that clip and show you guys what had happened.
And that wasn't even the worst of it. Jack not only did the stunt on purpose, he once again prioritized content over the safety and well-being of his girlfriend.
He had prior obligations to go on a yacht with Antonio Brown, so it wasn't a priority.
Makes sense.
I was like, Jack, I need to go to the hospital. I was crying. I couldn't even walk. My back was so bruised up and like my whole entire spine was just bruised. and my neck, it had hit my neck. It literally could have killed me.
He kept trying to convince her that she was okay and that it was nothing. However, when she took matters into her own hands and went to the hospital without him, he suddenly rushed over to the hospital. Of course, the reason behind this visit had little to do with his concern over his girlfriend, and it was more about his desire to get as much content out of it as possible.
And he was filming me. I was so embarrassed because I'm like, I'm in the hospital, you're filming all of these things. He was like, you're the baddest one in the hospital on video. And I was like, I'm just not in the mood for this. But he was filming and they gave me medicine.
But at least he pretended to care while the cameras were on.
And then when the cameras are off, he's like, all right, we gotta edit that clip real quick.
He not only never treated
her...
You
should just marry his camera. Yeah, you should insert his penis into the lens.
Like a normal girlfriend behind the scenes, but sometimes even got physically violent with her over otherwise minor arguments.
He's like, you're not grateful for shit. He was like, I should have never given you a fucking chance. And I'm brushing my teeth, I'm crying, there are tears coming down my face.
I'm not trying to blame her, because obviously he's the piece of shit in this situation. And, you know, I feel bad for whatever she went through. But how can you look at that guy and be like, that's who I want to spend my life with every day? I mean, I get he has money, but, like, is that worth it?
He comes right here and... he's like, you're a stupid fucking whore, fucking he's spitting.
How nice.
He literally, I could feel the fucking spit come off of his mouth because of how close he was to my face, screaming in my ear. And he pushes me as hard as he can into the wall. And I caught myself in my arm, which I have a picture of the bruise.
Which begs the question, why did McKinley get in a relationship with such an awful guy in the first place?
That's what I'm asking.
And the answer to this question involves the biggest accusation McKinley made against Jack on this podcast. Put simply, Jack actually treated her super well in the beginning. She talked extensively about how he made her feel loved and protected during the early days of their relationship.
That's actually not surprising to me. From what I've seen, and I'm no expert on toxic relationships, is usually it starts out, oh, I love you so much, you're the greatest thing ever. It's all lovey-dovey talk, and then once you get comfortable and the honeymoon's over, the true colors come out.
There was a time when she could see herself spending the rest of her life with Jack. Despite how he treated everyone else on his streams, he was nice and kind to her.
If he was toxic in the beginning, why was I with him? But he wasn't. He was amazing. And I want people to know that, like, I didn't put myself in a toxic situation, but he was so different in the beginning. And I know, like, what people see of him online, like, it's obviously negative and all this stuff, but that wasn't who I fell for. It was not that. It was a protector. It was a provider. It was someone that had respect for me. And
the red flags in the beginning, you gotta watch out for. Yeah, the red flag should have been his whole YouTube channel. What's up, Jat Man? Happy Friday to you.
You know, just made sure I was okay. And
see a respirative being. Have a good day.
Opening the car door for me, taking me out to dinner. Very respectful.
She even mentioned being okay with his OF business as long as he kept her out of it. But then the mask started slipping as his true motive became more and more apparent.
Michelle walked into the bathroom I was in. I was by myself. And she basically told me, listen, don't freak out, but Jack really wants you to start OnlyFans. And he said that there's no reason for you guys to be together if you're not helping. And I broke down in tears. I was like, wow. Like,
so Jack said she had to do OnlyFans?
Everything that he had said to me, like, oh, I know you're my wife because you don't have one. And getting me to go to dinner and try to get me on OnlyFans, but it didn't work. Now it's an ultimatum. He wanted me, when he realized he didn't have the control over me when it came to other people and like what they could say, he realized that he did need to create an ultimatum for me. And that was hard for me. And he knew that. He knew what I felt and how I felt about him and the whole situation.
As she mentioned in the podcast, this was quite the shock for McKinley, who never thought Jack would want this from her. But when she tried
why would you want your girlfriend to do OnlyFans? Like that shit, I mean, I guess money, right? But why? It's beyond me, bro.
against it and give her reasoning for why she didn't want to do it, that's when the alleged true emotional manipulation began.
They just start laughing.
He's a cuck? I'm not surprised.
Didn't think it was funny. I guess they were just like, because Jack had never brought up OnlyFans to me, so it was like, because he made everyone else do it. Very awkward. Yeah, he made everyone else do it. Which was, it's sad looking back on it because that was something I respected. I was like, I respect the fact that he cares about my beliefs and he understands that.
Assuming everything she revealed on the podcast was true, it makes it clear why he was so nice to her earlier, since to him, this was all part of his plan to gain her trust and eventually use that trust to expand his OF business even further. After talking to him, she believed she could talk him out of it. Jack, however, was more prepared to move forward with his plans than she realized.
And in my head, I was like, I am not doing this. I'll have a conversation with him tomorrow.
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? I have text-to-speech off because we're watching a serious video right now because some people like to say some not so serious things in the text-to-speech.
Tomorrow, and I'll just be like, listen, I've been thinking about it. I can't do it. Like, that's where my head was at, but I just literally, I wanted to stop the conversation. I was so uncomfortable, and he told me to sign it. I didn't even have the opportunity to talk to my parents about it. I was gonna call my mom because my mom
I'm assuming she was like very young at the time too, like probably like 18, 19, 20. So, you know, you're not gonna make the best decisions at that age either. The chief bad decision of which being dating Jack.
Now, it's important to clarify that he technically didn't force her to sign that contract.
Well, you can't force someone to sign a contract. You can't force that.
From everything revealed about his behavior and manipulation, it's not hard to see why she agreed. The contract he had her sign was also quite exploitative, as it gave Jack full control of all her socials, while also making him entitled to a significant portion of her future earnings. Unfortunately,
you do not want Jack in control of your socials.
For McKinley, that was only the beginning of her troubles.
Access to my accounts and all of this stuff, the disrespect started showing. Like, he was not as respectful as
he was nice until he got control over her life, basically, and then he became not nice.
In the beginning, a dinner, you could forget about it. We didn't go out, we never went on dates. We never did anything like how we did in the past. He was strictly just, you know, content. So I was like, how do you keep up with all of this stuff? Like,
so not only did Jack love bomb her in the beginning, just so he could convince her to sign that contract, but the second she did, he dropped the mask entirely and became obsessed with earning as much money through her as possible. This also revealed another destructive...
I mean, I get it. Like, I get the concept of greed, but I don't understand how you can already have like $10 million or however much money he has, and then still want to sacrifice a relationship for more money. Like, me personally, I just want enough money to not have to worry about money, you know? But beyond that, like, why do you need $20 million instead of 10? It's just pure greed, I guess.
Side of Jack that she didn't know about before, his substance abuse problem. Allegedly, Jack is severely addicted to prescription stimulants, even though he doesn't...
Peanut, if you get 8 subs today, could you play Minecraft with the Jenny mod? I'm watching a video about a toxic relationship. I'm not trying to think about the Jenny mod right now. So probably not, no.
Have any legit medical reason to take them. And if that wasn't bad enough, he allegedly forces many of his employees to take it as well, and even got McKinley addicted to the same stuff, just so they could keep up with his insane content schedule.
I'm exhausted. Like, how does your life, like, how do you continue to do this? And he was like, it's Adderall. Like, you should try. He was like, you will be successful. I'm not proud of it at all, but I had a horrible Adderall addiction dating him because of him telling me I needed to keep up with him. And also, it's like when Jack's face is somewhere.
Is Jack still streaming? I don't know. That's a good, maybe we'll check in on it at the end of this. I mean, I'm surprised if he hasn't gotten banned off stuff.
I was always there. I had to keep up with him.
This one addiction also reveals a lot about why he behaves the way he does.
So he's an Adderall addict.
On camera.
That makes sense.
A comment on YouTube perfectly puts it, addicted to drugs plus addicted to attention. That's a bad combination.
Yeah.
That said, if manipulating her into signing an OF contract and getting her addicted to prescription stimulants wasn't enough, throughout the podcast, McKinley also revealed many other horrible things Jack did, including actively cheating on her, openly flirting with other girls in front of her, and constantly berating her both on stream and behind
And she still stayed with
scenes. To Jack, their entire
What's up, Spark Shark?
relationship was about the money he could get from OF and the content he could produce for his other socials. And nothing made this more apparent than when McKinley tested positive on a pregnancy test. If he had even an ounce of real feelings for her, this could have served as a way for them to solidify their relationship into something much more concrete. That's what McKinley expected as well.
But then he pulled out the camera and he said, "She's pregnant, guys!"
But nothing in the world could have prepared her for the first thing that popped into his mind after hearing this news.
I told him, and he didn't seem surprised whatsoever. He was like, W. He literally
W? Oh my gosh.
was excited over the fact that we were going to make the most money we have ever made in our lives. It wasn't because he was excited to have a baby with me.
But
and
you have enough money! You already have enough money! What's the point?
Family and start a new era of our life. It was, oh my gosh, we're gonna start a family YouTube channel and you're going to make so much money when you're pregnant and you have a pregnant belly.
The only silver lining in here was that Jack...
You know who Jack Doherty should date? Bonnie Blue. They would be perfect together. That is the ideal situation. He gets to live out his cuck fantasy because, you know, she would be with a million other guys. They both are obsessed with money and attention. And you know, he clearly likes turning everything into content. That could work. Somebody get Bonnie Blue on the horn. We got to make this happen. The perfect couple.
Was very upfront about his intentions. It ended up being a reality check for McKinley, who, after consulting with a few other people, decided to terminate her pregnancy. She did not want to subject herself or her baby to the plans Jack had already made up for them.
Are in an abusive...
I'm not trying to get political here. This is more of a joke before I say this, but that might be the biggest pro-choice argument that you could ever make, is that there are guys like Jack Doherty out there that could get girls pregnant.
Relationship, and you know, they find out they're having a child and they think that the child will, you know, make them a better person.
This incident also gave her the courage to eventually escape his clutches. Now, before moving forward, an important point to note is that while much of Jack's toxic behavior is public on his streams and videos, McKinley didn't provide much evidence for some of the accusations she made against
That's totally fair.
Jack.
That's totally fair. I mean, you know, we don't know her. She could be lying, but it's not necessarily surprising, the things she's saying.
Though, with everything he's known for, a large chunk of the internet is willing to believe her completely. Some people have also had an issue with her completely glossing over the gross videos she made to promote her OF involving minors, and the fact that her
I made a video about that like 2 years ago. They were getting baby Gronk, who was like 12 years old, in the OnlyFans schemes.
Videos she made to promote her OF involving minors, and the fact that her OF is still active months after she separated from Jack, casting doubt on her claim.
What makes it worse is does his parents know about that? I think his parents are like actively involved. I mean, a person that evil cannot come from good parents.
Of Jack being the one who manipulated her into it. A proper response from Jack with solid proof can clarify these doubts, one way or another, but from the looks of things, he's showing no interest in defending himself. Maybe he thinks ignoring the controversy would make it go away. Unfortunately for him, the walls are starting to close in from every direction, and there's nothing he can do to come out the other side unscathed. People around the internet are fed up with his antics.
Yeah, I mean, that's a reputation you just can't get past. All right, so let's see. I'm curious, is he still like working live and stuff? Let's see. Jack Doherty Kick. I think he's a Kick streamer. Oh my goodness, he's still there. He is offline. So let's see what kind of great content he's still making. He is gambling. I bought my old house. Gambling. IRL date stream. Collab with a Sigma male. Collab with a Sigma male. Live with his dad. Gambling. Yacht stream. Gambling. Collabing with a rapper. Gambling. Okay. You know, this is why you guys should watch Orange Peanut. He makes it $5 for text-to-speech. I make it free. Yeah, that seems like kick slop to me. Wow. Okay. Well, you know, maybe he's retreated to a simpler life of just gambling and making content for children. Okay. Well, that's what's going on with Jack Doherty. I am surprised about nothing. I can't believe he still has a platform. Thank you for the bits, Spark Shark. I appreciate that. All right. Well, that was kind of a heavier and deeper video. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna watch a later video. Now, I'm not doing this because I want to, but I'm doing it because we need something light to end on. And there is nothing lighter than this. So we're going to be doing this. Now, I know you guys are about to have a freaking field day with the text-to-speeches and the sound effects, so what are we going to do here? I'll let you guys pick. Oh, come on, man! I can't escape it! Girlfriend finds her boyfriend's search history. Girlfriend finds boyfriend's secret Tinder. Hot girl cheats on Asian boyfriend. I feel like the older ones are the classics. I feel like the ones from like 2 or 3 years ago are the absolute classic. Like Bros Vape Explodes. Okay, we're not watching that one. Fake girl tricks nerd friend. Teacher calls black kid the N-word. Asian kid fails his math class. Is there anything specifically you guys want to see? Gamer kid pays to Gamer kid pays to get laid. Anything specific? These seem quite racist.
N-word one.
I'm not watching the goddamn N-word one. Is this Darman? Yeah, basically. Fat gamer dates his maid. Where's that one? Let me see. 3 dudes? Where's 3 dudes? Hang on. Gamer kid gets paid to get laid. Okay, we'll do gamer kid gets paid to get laid. Where is that? Little kid. Okay. Where the hell was that? Gamer kid pays to get laid. I lost it. Was it on recent? Not Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. All right. Gamer kid pays to get laid. You won't believe it. Let's see.
Coming up on tomorrow's teaching.
What the hell is this look, bro? What are you doing?
You're kind of cute. You got that 2,000, right?
$2,000? $2,000? Does it come with an Xbox?
Oh my God, my little Greg is growing up and you're finally walking in.
Oh, it does.
Come on. Almost there. Yes. Come on, almost there.
Hey, say what you will, but he's cranking that building.
Greg, get off the game. You've been at it for hours. Get off the game and put that damn vape down and clean your room.
Shut up, Mom! I'm in the middle of—
Damn, playing Fortnite and vaping at the same time, the dopamine centers have got to be insane.
something important. God, you're annoying AF.
important.
AF.
More like wasting time. You should be focusing on things that actually matter, like your future, or maybe getting a girlfriend for once.
Crazy acting.
And put the damn vape down already.
But Mom, it's blueberry flavored.
I'll get to it in a sec.
No, I'm serious, son. And I still know you're a virgin, too.
What?
You heard me.
Mom, stop it.
You know, when I was your age,
Oh my gosh.
I was getting my back blown out every
Oh.
other day.
Mom!
Anyway, think about it, Greg. And quit that vaping crap already. Fat little egg.
She got him there. She got him there.
Yo, she's got a point though.
Wait, what?
Yo, she's got a point though.
How long have you been listening?
The whole time, bro. Every single word.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but for real.
So how is he gonna get his back blown out? Or now he's gonna get his back blown out? Perchance.
Maybe she's right. You guys switch it up, man. Lock in for once. And quit that vape while you're at it.
You're
W Darman message. Quit the vape.
actually siding with her?
Kinda, but hey, I got a dip. My hot tutor just showed up.
My hot tutor.
She's your tutor.
Yeah, man. Don't tell anyone, but we sleep with each other.
What is his voice, bro? Don't tell anyone. Ah, yes. The very real Fortnite ad that we all get on our computer. Just turned 18. I love gamers. Great.
Yeah, right. Probably a bot.
I missed that Fortnite update. I must have missed that one. Hey, you up? Who's this? Well, there you go. She was real.
These ads are always true, and it's always real people behind them.
For sure. You know, when they say there's hot singles in your area, there really are.
You're kind of cute. You got that 2000, right?
Wait, $2,000? Just to hang out?
Come on, handsome. Don't tell me you thought this was free.
That's a goddamn down payment on a car, dude. 2,000? $2,000 is crazy.
Even though his mum was struggling, he didn't think twice. He slipped into her room, took what little money she had, and
What kind of money Mom's making that she got $2,000 cash?
pocketed it. All he cared about was getting some in return.
See, that wasn't so hard.
He gave her $12 and she said, well, good enough.
Whoa, slow down. I'm not a prostitute. I said we're just hanging out for an hour.
Wait,
$2,000 to hang out? Bro, you must be like the second coming of Jesus for $2,000.
Yeah, just chilling. That's all you paid for.
Thought we were gonna do something else.
I never said that, sweetie. You just assumed. But hey, it's cool. You're young. You'll learn.
Didn't you just turn 18?
So we just hang out then.
Yep.
All right, and the video ends, and there was no cringe to be found.
They started hanging out every day, watching iShowSpeed clips and
This is what I imagine someone who watches iShowSpeed clips every day looks like. No disrespect to Speed, but like clips, come on, man.
laughing for hours.
Oh!
Slowly, day by day, they fell for each other.
So the title was clickbait. He didn't pay to get laid. Hot MILFs are definitely within 5 miles of me. I mean, yeah, according to that ad on my screen.
Small gifts here and there, lingering moments that meant more than words. What started
Oh my
a simple
gosh.
company was turning into something deeper.
I like this. You're different than the others, Greg.
Tony is 5
like
miles
you.
away from you and wants to fuck throwing kisses.
No, don't believe that. That's just a marketing tactic I'm using. It's like I send out ads on all the social medias. I'm like, Orange Peanut is 5 miles away and wants you to fuck. But then it's just a link to my stream, so I get more viewers. Her voice sounded really weird.
I like this. You're different than the others, Greg.
That's gotta be a voice changer, right?
I like you.
Oh, ew!
So,
Ew!
what's new? You seem happy.
Actually, I am. I have a girlfriend.
You
And I got a new blueberry vape.
do.
Yeah. She's hot too.
Wait, you're serious?
Dead serious. We've been hanging out a lot too. I like her a lot.
Oh my God, my little Greg is growing up and you're finally locking in.
Yeah, he looks totally locked in.
Now all that's left is to quit that damn vape. You lose it?
Lose what?
Lose your virginity, son.
Your virginity, son.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so proud of you. I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
The easiest way to a mother's heart.
All right then, Mr. Relationship. You can bring her to the family gathering on Sunday.
You think I should?
Yeah, bring her. We're all gathering at Aunt Lisa's. Your cousins are gonna be there, your grandma's gonna be there, and Uncle Jimmy.
Jimmy mentioned!
I don't know. She's not really family
Hiya.
gathering material.
Oh, come on now. Of course she is.
No, she's just not the type to do family things.
Greg, if she's really your girlfriend, you should have no problem introducing her.
Makes sense.
Unless you made her up to impress her.
Fine. I'll bring her.
That's my boy. Now go clean your room before she sees it and realizes what a mistake she's made.
Alright. This hasn't been so crazy yet. I mean, there's been a couple of crazy comments, but this hasn't been that bad.
You good, sweetheart? You've been pouting this whole ride.
Yeah, it just sucks she couldn't come.
Who? Your girlfriend?
Yeah, she said she'd come, but no text, no call.
Well, you know, it's not always easy to make them come, you know what they say.
Nothing.
Sweetie, listen. Sometimes people flake. And it sucks. But it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, well, it kind of feels like it.
I know it does. But if she really likes you, she'll show up in her own way. And if she doesn't...
I'm waiting for the plot twist. This is way too normal right now.
Come on. Let's go inside.
What's up, Warwick?
There's a lot of people in here from our family, and I know we never come to these things. We haven't been to a family party since you were a kid. But now that we've all made up...
This is what I imagine Gen Alpha parents will be like when they have kids.
I don't want to think about that, bro. I don't want to think about Gen Alpha as adults.
Parties. She can always come to...
Maybe they'll come around, though, because I feel like Gen Z used to be super fucked up, but now we're coming around a little bit.
One.
Okay.
Maybe that's just because it's me, but...
I know, things keep happening and stuff. Remember the last family reunion? Ooh, boy, it's...
Family? Oh, she's there! Oh my goodness!
Babe? What are you doing here?
What the hell are you doing here?
Babe? That's your cousin, you
Oh!
jerk. And that's
There it is. There it is. Oh, we got action.
No, Greg. This is weird. You guys are cousins.
Yeah, well, we didn't know that before we had sex like
Oh
4
my
times,
gosh.
Mom.
We're in love and we're happy, and that's all that
Yeah,
matters.
it's not our fault. We didn't know we were cousins.
I can't just sit here and pretend this is all okay.
Mom, stop. You're just making this worse. Just accept it. You'll see, we're meant to be together.
Yeah.
Even though we're cousins, I love him, and he makes me really happy.
I don't...
Despite being cousins, They continued dating.
Why?
Their bond growing stronger with each passing day. The more time they spent together, the deeper their love became,
And that's how kids like Jack Doherty are born.
defying everything and everyone around them.
Babe? Babe, where are you? Babe?
And here comes the uncle!
What's going on?
I'm just a doctor.
This is Dr. Sins. He's just giving me a checkup. That's all, babe.
Doctor...
By the way, shitty ass flowers, bro. You could have picked some that are like blooming a little better.
Sins?
Babe, you know I'm well known in the industry.
She sure is, if you know what
That
I mean.
is
Peanut,
not.
if you found out your GF was your cousin, what would you do?
That just wouldn't happen, bro. Because I know all my cousins. This ain't Johnny, bro. You are not him.
Johnny Sins!
Heartbroken after his cousin got
That's Ronnie Binns.
with Johnny Sins, he found himself drowning in a mix of anger and despair. He
And
had been ready
farts.
to ask her to marry him, but now everything felt like a cruel joke.
Oh, he's quitting vaping! Yeah! Vape engineer.
What the heck?
Why did you do that?
Alright, what is happening? What the fuck is happening in this video? They're just making up the plot as they go. Mr. Miyagi? What the fuck?
Vape. I'm the engineer.
What? Engineer?
Yes.
But why are you small?
We need someone to work inside to control the mechanism.
So, you're telling me there's a little tiny Asian person inside every
Sure,
vape?
why
We
not?
are made in China.
Why not? So, wait.
Wow.
This seems more like a school project than anything, haha.
So what are you sucking on then?
I haven't seen the outside world before. Wait, why you look so sad?
My girlfriend just cheated on me.
Screw it, I'm with it.
I'm sorry.
I'm with it.
It's okay.
Why don't you get revenge?
Like, what?
Like what they say.
Go for the other cousin.
Success is the best revenge.
Today's video is sponsored by Lock.
No sponsors. What kind of person would sponsor this? It's really just an ad all the way through. We don't get a real conclusion. It's just an ad. Do we have to wait for a part 2? All right. Well, that was a pretty good video. I'm not even going to lie. We can do one more. We got time. I'll let you guys pick it again. So we're going to watch one more of these and then, we're going to do the mega wheel spin. So let's see. I don't want to do the new ones. The new ones are ass, but, guy drowns in the pool. That's a descriptive title. What should we do? Evil nanny drowns kid in pool, leaves her for dead. Yeah, let's do one that maybe is a little less crazy.
Coming up on tomorrow's teachings.
Go test the water. See how warm it is. It's the temperature test.
That's why you told my dad
They get actual kids to act in these. I don't know how they do that.
that I wanted a different mother.
Oop. There it is. Okay, so how did this happen?
Dad, why are you leaving? We're supposed to go to my first swimming lesson today.
Peanut, what's an
Sweet.
underrated dumbbell
Super
workout to do?
All right, so I'm going to actually give you some real knowledge here. If you want to get your forearms bigger, what you want to do is you get a bench, take like a 10, 20-pound dumbbell, put your wrist like over top of the bench, and I'm not even joking, go like this, you will get a crazy forearm pump. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, sorry, back to the reaction.
Sorry, but I have to go to this meeting in Phoenix. It's a very important meeting, and this is going to be big for us if I land this business deal.
But you promised me you'd take me.
All right, so surely this one's not going to get too crazy because there's an actual child here, right? I'm hoping.
My first lesson.
I know. Check this out. Look at me. Check this out. All right. When I come back, I promise you, I'm going to take you. And just maybe, and look at me. Just maybe, I'm going to do those swim lessons with you. Okay?
Cool.
Promise?
I promise.
Wait, who's watching me?
I found this amazing babysitter that's going to stay with you while I'm gone. Okay?
I'm not comfortable with a stranger watching me.
Don't worry. It says here that she's an amazing babysitter.
Okay, not bad.
You should have a lot of fun. And then I'll be back before you know it.
Oh, I have a foolproof plan, Rebecca.
What are you gonna do?
Let's just say I'm gonna ruin his life forever.
Okay. Oh, it's his ex-girlfriend, or she's a stalker or something.
I'm gonna go now. The time has come.
All right.
But, Dad, why didn't you get Grandma or Uncle Timmy to watch me?
Emma, I tried them.
Timmy mentioned! Wait, we don't have any chatters named Timmy. If you're watching this on YouTube right now and you're named Timmy, come to a stream. We don't have any Timmys.
Unfortunately, they're out of town right now. So, since I wasn't able to get a hold of anybody, I put an ad out on Facebook, and Karen messaged me in a heartbeat, like, eerily fast. Like, I texted and boom, I got a message right away.
Oh, is that Timmy? No, it's MC Tweakin', but thanks for the follow, MC Tweakin'.
I think Karen's the one for us right now.
Were these actors picked off the street? Most likely, most likely.
Sweetie. Actually, she should be here in any minute. That must be her. Hi, you must be Karen.
I sure am. And you must be Mr. Wood?
Yeah. Come on in.
Mr.
How much would they have to pay you to act in this?
I'd do it for free. I think it would be funny. I mean, provided they don't make me say anything too ridiculous. I think I could kill these actings.
Emma, this is your babysitter, Karen.
Hi, Emma. We're gonna have so much fun together. Look, I brought you something.
Vapes!
How'd you know? I love painting.
A lucky guess.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like some weed sticks, some carts.
Wait, hold on, Emma, you guys are becoming good friends already.
I'm excited.
Yay!
You look really familiar. Don't I know you from somewhere?
No, I'm sure you don't.
You have a really familiar face.
Did the kids just say they love vaping? No, painting.
Can Karen teach me how to swim?
Oh, I would love to.
No thanks. Look, she has no swimming experience, okay? So I'd rather her go to the people that I've already paid for, that are professionals.
Makes sense.
Make sure she learns swimming properly.
No worries, Mr. Wood. But I have a great idea. How about Netflix Stranger Things, the new season? We can watch it together.
You're not gonna like the new season. We all know what happens to Will.
Okay, Karen, I gotta get going. Emma, love you, all right? I'll catch you later, all right? I'll see you when I get back from the trip.
All right.
What do you want to do first? Paint? Watch Stranger Things?
How about we play? Emma shuts the heck up and goes to her room. You're under
The
my
mask
control
comes
now
off.
for an entire week.
The mask comes off.
What? I thought we were supposed to watch Stranger Things together.
Watch Stranger Things with you? You're not my friend. You better go to your room now and don't come out until I say so.
I'm gonna call my dad.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm not moving.
Oh, not good.
every time you don't listen to me, I'm gonna cut a piece of your hair off.
Oh, okay. That could be worse. Oh. Few hours later. Alright, what do we got? What's she chopping up? Oh. Pictures for the memory album? She looks like she does this IRL. Great casting. Yeah, this is a good casting choice. Oh. Okay, so she wants the man. I don't think if you want that man, the best idea is, like, being terrible to his daughter. But, you know, what the hell do I know?
What are you doing?
You're supposed to be in your room!
Oh my god, my ears, bro! Fix your microphone. I know I'm not one to talk, but Jesus. The walk is crazy. Yeah, nice ass house. Under the stairs, like a freaking Harry Potter. Oh!
Emma.
Oh my gosh, that's horrifying, bro. That was terrifying.
Hi, Emma.
Man, Tomorrow's Teachings was really in their prime 3 years ago. This is much better than whatever it is now.
Let me go!
Hi, sweetie. Hi. I mean, Mr. Wood. Hi. Mr. Wood.
Oh!
Was that Emma?
No, yeah, she's just having a hard time.
What's wrong?
You know, she says she wants a different mother.
What? What is she talking about? Put her on the phone with me right now. Driver, make a right.
No. She's
No.
little girl talk, girl to girl. It'll be perfect.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, there you go, Dad.
You little twerp.
Hmm.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! I'm sorry! Let me go! Let me
In the freezer?
Let me
No! Not the freezer!
Welcome to the
Thanks for the follow, JDK Jax!
freeze.
The freezer's crazy. She should have said something cool like, "Stay cool, kid." You need more viewers, you're a good streamer? Oh my goodness, that's so nice, thank you. One day, don't worry.
Welcome to the...
Oh, Loki! H1SM, thanks for the follow. You freak. Don't go smelling another man's underwear that you're not dating. She escaped, didn't she? She's a strong
Yes,
girl.
Peanut is a great steamer. And this lady just committing murder by putting that girl in the freezer.
I am a great steamer. I steam broccoli, corn, carrots.
Night with the penguins.
Is that what happens when you get frozen? You just get blue makeup on your face?
Did you learn your lesson?
I'm gonna tell my dad when he gets back.
Yeah, what's her plan for not her telling the dad? I feel like this plan has it's full of holes.
You know, Emma,
You know, shout out to Tomorrow's Teachings. This is the first episode I've ever seen that has no racism or weird sex stuff. So I respect it.
I've had a bad week. And I took it out on you. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, she tried to kill you.
I'll teach you how to swim.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
Are you watching Slop again? I am. It's my fault.
sorry. I'm sorry for how I've been treating you. I owe you.
Wait, my dad said he didn't want me around the pool. He said he can take me to my swimming lessons when he gets back.
It'll be our
Yo,
little
Orange
secret.
Peanut, what's your favorite
can
brand?
swim
And do you like streetwear brands? If you do, what's your favorite one?
I just kind of go to the thrift store and then buy whatever's like under $5. So I'm not a big brands guy when it comes to wearing stuff. Just, you know, functionality and cheapness are my bread and butter. But I do like at Walmart sometimes I'll go to Walmart and there's this brand of t-shirts that are usually under $10 and they're like pretty nice t-shirts. It's called George. Like that's literally what the brand is called. It's just George. So shout out to George. They make good t-shirts.
Other for free. Plus, it'll be our little secret.
Okay.
Go get your bathing suit on.
Hey, where's your bathing suit?
I don't need it for right now. First, we're gonna do out of the water training.
Oh, okay.
How do you train for swimming out of the water?
Go test the water. See how warm it is. It's the temperature test.
Here it comes. That pool looks like it's like 2 feet deep. How you gonna drown in that?
I know why you've been acting so crazy.
What?
You know my dad. That's why you put your face on my mom. That's why you told my dad that I wanted a different mother.
There it goes. No witnesses. No witnesses.
Little brat, this is what you get.
How to win a man back. Kill his daughter.
Karen, hey.
What are you doing here?
My meeting got canceled, so I came home early. Where's my daughter?
Is text-to-speech on? It is, but don't go crazy. Don't go crazy now.
She's inside.
No.
It's
She
alive!
was left for dead in the pool. You tried to drown her. I saw it all.
I don't know what. I know that's what you're supposed to do, but that dive looked so goofy. That was hilarious.
She was left for dead in the pool. You tried to drown her. I saw it all.
What? He's lying.
Right there.
Who is that? I don't know. It looked like
Where
Jack.
did he come from?
I don't know. He was getting ready to clean the pool or something. It has to be satire. Oh, it is. It is. We're just having a goof right now. I think it's satire.
It's all making sense now. You're not Karen.
You're Chandra.
You're Angela.
Oh, Angela.
My high school ex.
The flashback. That's funny.
This was your plan, wasn't it? Why would you want to ruin my life? Just because I broke up with you.
Yep, it looks just like him. The years have treated him well.
It's all your fault. I could have got away with this if it wasn't for you.
What, murder?
You stupid pool boy.
I'm calling the cops.
Wow.
Orange Peanut, I have a very important question.
Okay.
Can you squirt orange juice out your nipples during breastfeeding?
You know, that's not even the worst thing you've said in 24 hours, so, I can't even act like that's that bad. But, I don't know. I've never tried breastfeeding.
Hey guys, it's Jessica from Tomorrow's Teachings.
You're the CEO of Tomorrow's
I
Teachings?
hope you enjoyed that amazing video. It's important to know who's watching.
Okay, don't try to act like you got some moral of the story behind this. That is freaking ridiculous. All right. Well, we're done with the goddamn Tomorrow's Teachings reactions for today. That one was better, much less weird than the rest, for sure. So, let me just yawn real quick. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, if you didn't catch it in the beginning. Old Uncle Peanut did not sleep well last night, so I'm not as lively as I typically am. But life's about to get real good, because guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Oh, what the hell? It's not working. Hang on. Hang on.
Indian to black go crazy.
Okay, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Hang on. Spin that mega wheel! So, if you guys missed it, oh, I don't need this stuff on screen. Hang on, I don't need the spins today. We hit our sub goal for the month of 50 yesterday, and it was beautiful. And every time we hit a sub goal, we spin the mega wheel, and that gives us a very interesting spin of oh! Another one! Thank you, James. Thank you, James.
James underscore 022600 gifted a tier 1
We spin the mega wheel. Thank you, James. And it's gonna land on a special stream or series that we have to do. So going over the options, we have 50,000 steps stream, Dark Souls 2 SL1 challenge, beat Getting Over It 10 times, James Bola McDonald's mukbang, a 10-hour stream, listen to 1 hour of the worst music ever, or drink 3...
Add GD stream to the mega wheel.
I don't want to do... Fine, I will. For you people, I will. 3 hour... Ah! My mic. Sorry, my mic attacked me. 3 hour geometry dash. I was hoping no one would notice that I got rid of it, but here it is. Or drink 3 Red Bulls and see what happens, which I think would be interesting. I'm not doing Granny. I don't even know what Granny is. Okay, so if anybody has any suggestions before I spin that wheel, let me know. But I think this is a pretty goddamn good wheel. Horror game? Maid outfit? Not maid outfit. Never. Elden Ring SL1? We're doing the DLC right now. We haven't even finished that. So I'll definitely do Elden Ring SL1 at some point. Just not FNAF 4? I haven't even done FNAF 2 or 3. So maybe I could put FNAF 2 on the wheel. 24-hour stream? No. James donates 5 subs on the wheel. This isn't... I mean, if you want to donate 5 subs, be my freaking guest. Oh, we're on a hype train. Making beats? I don't think that would be entertaining. I have no idea what to do.
Add orange juice bath for 1 hour.
No, thank you. So I think this is good. FNAF 2? Do you guys want to see FNAF 2 on the wheel? It's true. I haven't played FNAF 2. All right. FNAF 2. All right. No more sleep streams. All right. This is a pretty good wheel if I do say so myself. So let's see what the next thing is going to be. All of these are going to be very interesting, but I'm excited to see what the hell happens. So thank you all for the subs. I sincerely appreciate it. All my sugar daddies and normal viewers. Good stuff. I'm not adding James 5 subs. That's a you punishment, not me. If you want to give me 5 subs, though, I'm not going to say no to that. Today for breakfast we're going to eat cereal. I really hope it doesn't land on James Bola McDonald's mukbang. That's going to destroy me. Okay, let's do it. Here we go.
Drank 3 Red Bulls before. I trained for 8 hours, then didn't sleep at all.
I can't imagine me on 3 Red Bulls. That would be funny as shit. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Spin that mega wheel! What do we got? FNAF 2 or the Geometry Dash FNAF 2! The freshly added to the wheel. Oh my goodness. Spin that wheel. We are doing Five Nights at Freddy's. Respin? What do you mean? You don't like, nobody likes FNAF? Except Spark Shark? That's a cool emoji, Spark Shark. Nobody wants FNAF? I wouldn't mind a respin. Nope, Five Nights. Okay. I will do a poll. Everybody's saying respin. Let me do a poll real quick. Because Because I'm a man of the people. If you guys want to respin, we're gonna. Okay, everybody's saying respin. I'm just gonna do a poll just in case, because this is a democracy. Respin or no? Do FNAF or respin? All right, you people let me know. I put a poll out. No respin? What's up, Loki1SM? All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. I want to see what you people think. Hang on. Are we doing a respin or not? Do FNAF or respin? Vote, vote, vote. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. It's 3-7 right now. It's 3-7. It's 3-9. It's 3-10. Okay. It looks like we're doing a respin. Democracy has spoken. Democracy. Oh no! FNAF is making a comeback. No, it's 6-12. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna respin then. Wheel! And then wheel! And then where's my wheel? Wheel! Alright. Sorry, I'm not good at editing, but let's freaking get it. We're gonna respin. No FNAF 2. Let's get it. Another win for democracy. 3, 2, 1. Spin that mega wheel! Spin it! Spin it! No! No! Oh, no! This shit destroys me! Okay, alright. No 2 respins, so it's gonna be a 3-hour geometry dash. Are you guys ready for me to lose my fucking mind? I am so bad at geometry dash. I am so bad. I am ridiculously bad at GD. Alright, well, I guess we'll do this sometime next week. I don't know what day we're gonna. Thanks for the follow. Who is that? Gaojin Baojin Bonja is Chinese symbol, so I can't pronounce your name. Wait, let me. You know what? I'm gonna be a good streamer. I'm gonna put it into Google I'm gonna Google how to pronounce that so I can say properly. Thank you for the follow. Hang on. Let me go to the chat. Hang on. I'm gonna be a good streamer, and I'm gonna pronounce your username. Watch this. Hang on, jeez.
Text to speech has to be free for the geometry dash stream.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm going on to Google Translate. Hang on. Translate. Thanks for the follow, Rihanna. Thanks for the follow, Rihanna. Hang on. W streamer, thank you. Wait, how do I pronounce it in your language?
Rihanna.
Thank you for the follow, Rihanna. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Thanks for stopping by. Geometry Dash is turning 13 this year. Wow. A teenager. Crazy stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to call it a stream there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. And with that being said, we got 37 viewers? Oh my goodness. Well, let's raid out. Wait, let's raid a very kind streamer. See if anybody is worthy of a raid. How about I'll make you laugh 100% money back guarantee? Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, she's on a hype train. Okay. All right, we're gonna raid Rebel Nay. Everybody be James with the gifted. I appreciate it.
A geometry dash level for you.
Awesome stuff. All right, folks. I'll see you probably this afternoon. Actually.
Valen's hilarious and overall great streamer to watch. He's not as cute as Ellie. Rude. We can't all be as beautiful as Rebel Name. Wow. Thank you. Also, thank you for the people who have